Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm talking about being brutally honest with yourself. So the first truth is to yourself. You can lie to every other person, but you can't lie to yourself. You can lie to yourself. You can't pretend that you're not hearing the nudgings of your spirit, the unspoken words of your spirit, of your soul. You cannot lie that you're not perceiving the truth of your soul. That is one lie you cannot lie. You can ignore it, but you can't lie about it. So it is always there. So this is why I am bringing this topic to you, to start paying attention to your soul, for it knows the way that your life should go. Start paying attention to your soul. Stop ignoring it. Stop self-sabotaging yourself. Stop undervaluing yourself. Stop disrespecting your truth. So start being truly honest, radically honest with yourself, because what it means to live with brutal honest towards oneself is living the truth of your soul in its undiluted form. So when you do that, you are living your most authentic life. So why live a lie when the truth of your soul is very obvious to you? So why self-sabotage yourself? Because of fear. I understand. I have been there. I am there still, because I know. How do you resign from your job when you don't know how to pay your bills? The fear is very, very real. But there is another aspect of it I also want you to understand. So how do you manage to stay in the hell of being out of alignment with who you are? So I think that's a greater part of it. To me, when I'm giving the two choices, the fear of the unknown and the hell of being out of alignment with who I am, I will choose the fear of the unknown. Because if you have been in alignment for a while and then go out of alignment because you are afraid of how you're going to pay your debt, therefore you now stay in that job that is drying your soul, that is killing you gradually, that you already know that it is no longer aligned with who you are. Maybe you have given all that you are to give at that particular level of your life, then you stick with it because of fear. So that's killing, that gradual dying. I can't live with it. I can't live with it. I have been there. I have had to resign a couple of jobs that way. When I get a certain point, my soul would virtually reject the job. Like, it won't even give me the option of having to put something together that I would rely on. So I will just shut off the job and I won't know the next step to take, but I have always pulled through. So I just use this job thing as an example. Not, it is not the only example of the kind of fear we experience there and all that. So, but you can continue lying to your soul. You can continue. You can really deceive others, but you can deceive yourself. So you are all you've got. Pay attention to your spirit. It knows the way. It knows how your life should go. So the point of living an authentic life is to the degree you are brutally honest with yourself, closing the gap of the life you know you should be living and the one you are currently living. I talk about authentic living. I've been talking about it. October of this year will make it 2 years. I've been writing about it. It is my core. It is who I am. And then all of a sudden I became out of alignment with the job I was doing. So I was there managing, trying to tell myself, let me see how I can start any money from my business, the business I've established and all that, before I can shed off the job. But I couldn't just do that. That's not how my soul wants it. So sometimes how we want it may not be exactly how our souls want it. So you just have to, I just had to let go. And that here I am, I'm still here and all that. So I won't lie to you, it is not an easy thing. It is actually seeded in growth. That's why you need to continually grow. Living your authentic life is a journey of growth. It is not something, it's not an end you are achieving or getting to a particular level or something. It is a continuous thing in the journey of life. So you keep growing. So when you get to a particular level, you exceed it and continue and all that. So that is what it is about, living your authentic life and growing. So as I was meditating over this particular video today, and I heard in my spirit, there is this Bible portion that say that there is no good thing that God will withhold from them that walk uprightly. So that is a confirmation to you that your fear, yes, it's real, but it is not a walk alone. It is a walk with God. It is a co-creative life with God. It is not like you have now start living your authentic life. You have now start obeying your truth on your own. No, 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 no. You're not on your own. Remember who you are. Remember that that part of you I'm calling your soul um is the divinity living in you, or the divinity that you are. It is God that you are. Remember that it is not like you are walking alone. It is a walk with God, a walk that has tangibility to it with God. It is not something like you are not sure or you are sure. It is a very sure walk with God. So you don't really have anything to fear. But the human nature will always come in every now and then, because maybe you can't see the next thing if you're used to control. Like me, I love to know exactly what I'm getting into, where I'm doing, what I'm doing next, and all that. So, but since I started this work, I had to unlearn those things and learn to truly surrender and be in the flow of life, which is what living your authentic life is all about. So, this is just to encourage you to live the truth in your soul. The unhappiness that comes with lying to yourself, living a lie, can never be compared with the whole uncertainty that people fear, that we tend to fear. Not people, we tend to fear, because I have in my own work discovered that the whole uncertainty thing, there is still uncertainty in it. You will always know, because you are always guided. You can't say you don't know. Sometimes I will know something within me and I'll still be seeking confirmation. Then the confirmation will come. Then that voice will say, but you know all along. So sometimes I feel like, how long will I keep doubting? When will I finally start believing completely? So it is the human nature. It is not, the struggle is not only you. It is just the human nature and all that. So this is your confirmation to truly step into your most authentic life, to honor the truth of your soul. Don't be afraid. It knows the way. I'm telling you the truth. It knows the way. There is no way you are not going to survive. It's not possible. You're not going to die. This is not when you're going to die. There is no way you're not going to survive. You're going to make it. You'll be surprised. When you take the leap of faith, it will be as if you're falling completely, but you will be caught. Yes, the angels, oh, he will give the angels charge over you. So that's the truth. But what I am saying is, compare living the lie, or allowing that gap between who you are and the life you're living to continue widening to the point you no longer hear it. That would be the greatest hell. In fact, if there is any sin, that should be the sin, because when you don't live according to your core, then who are you? What are you living? So that is why you need to continue to obey, continue to live according to the truth of your soul. So this is what I have come to tell, kind of remind you this evening, that be brutally honest with the truth of your soul. Always close the gap between the truth that's in your soul and the life you're living. That is what authentic living is all about. So do not be afraid to travel that road less traveled, as long as long as it is your own road, it is your own way, you will always be supported. You will always be supported. If you take your eyes backward, you will see how you have always been supported. There is that unseen hand that has always been guiding your life. It is not at this point that it will leave you. So what is happening at this point is that you are now beginning to live the life, that life of co-creative or collaboration with God in an intentional way. That's just the difference. So you will always be supported. So don't be afraid to live with brutal honesty toward yourself. And I'll see you guys next time. Be good. Bye. And also, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if this message resonated with you. Don't forget to comment, like, and also share with others. And I will see you some other time. Bye.